Hello there. Hello there.
Hello there, Packer Bricks here, and today I'm doing a comparison between the AV Figures decaled 501st Trooper and the official LEGO one. This is the old LEGO one. I do not have the 501st Legion Trooper set yet, so I will probably update this video once I get my hands on those troopers. But for now, we'll just do the old ones from 2013, I think. Something like that. So, anyway, let's start off with the helmets. Now, the visors are very different. I know the one on the right is meant to be for the Clone Wars, but it is just odd. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. It looks almost angry. It's all squidged up towards the front. It looks like something straight out of China. One of those Chinese fake figures. I don't know, it just looks odd to me. I don't know about you. Comment below if you think that also looks weird. But, yeah. And the blue arms. Now, some people say it looks cool, and I think it looks alright for these LEGO figures. But if you want real detail, I don't think it should be that colour. I think it should be white, which is what LEGO did for their latest ones. Because as you can see on this one, this is completely accurate. And the only actual blue bit is on the shoulder pad. So you're doing a whole arm in blue just because of the shoulder pad and the little blue stripe around the edges. So that's kind of, I don't know why they did that. Now the torsos are slightly different. They got the same blue triangular part, but then it goes down onto the, like, I don't know, stomach protection area. And it goes down on the realistic AV Figures one, but it doesn't on the LEGO one. So I don't know if that's between the Clone Wars and the realistic, like, Revenge of the Sith figures. I don't know if that's the difference between the troopers or it's just a mistake by LEGO. Getting onto the legs. Actually, I'm surprised they did leg printing for these, but it is really nice. And I think it's good. I think it holds up well against this. Because they can't do as much detail. But because it costs more for them. Because they're not charging like £20 or $20 per minifigure, so they can't do full printing like this AV Figures one, which is decaled anyway, so it's not printing. Let's just get it to focus. There we go. And yeah, so now we're going to look at the hips area. So it's white hips on the base for the AV Figures one, but it's black for the LEGO ones. So I think it's fine, because they got the printed bit area between the armour of the chest and the legs on the AV Figures. I keep saying printed, it's decaled. The decaled area, but they've done it just black, which is fine for the LEGO one. Now let's take a look at the back of the helmet. As you can see on top, the blue stripe does not continue, unlike the decaled figure. So, it keeps not focusing. Focus on these figures. So, on the back there, we've got nothing for the LEGO one on the helmet. So it looks kind of odd from behind. It looks just like a plain white helmet, which, bit of a weird design choice, but it continues on the decaled figure. So the blue stripes continue all the way to the back, which is a really nice touch. Also the black rim and the grey rim on the helmet continues all the way around. Not at all on the LEGO one. So now onto the back. I think the LEGO one's pretty nice. They don't have the blue detail though. I don't know if the blue detail is in the Clone Wars or not. That's the only thing. I'm comparing Clone Wars to realistic. And the pouches are slightly different on the one on the left. So I think AV Figures has done a better job on that. Now back of the legs, this is a bit odd. So they've done back of the legs decals and inside leg decals for the AV Figures, which is a nice touch. It gives it so much more detail than the LEGO one. But is it really needed? Do you need the detail on the back of the legs and on the insides of the legs? If you think the detail is needed, make sure you go down below and comment. And if you don't think it's needed, also comment. I want to hear your guys' opinion. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. I don't know if there needs to be, but there is. So, because I know on my Commander Cody, I did not do the back or the insides of the legs. I don't know why I just didn't decide to do that, but I don't know. Just share your guys' opinion in the comments below. I'd like to know what you guys think about that. So anyway, I'm gonna conclude this comparison. I'm gonna say, so if you want a 501st Trooper that fits in with all the other Lego figures, I'd go for the Lego one, obviously, because it does look a bit out of place, the one on the left. If you put that in a battalion of the one on the right, it looks odd. And if you put it with other Lego figures that aren't this one, it looks a bit odd. So if you're gonna go for a mock, you either go one or the other. And if you want it like Lego, go for the Lego one. But I gotta say, for display, the one on the left is so much better. It just looks so much more detailed, and it's just awesome in general. So anyway, that's gonna be it. Make sure you go down below and subscribe. Like the video if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.